Hi Taurus, welcome to your love and relationship reading for the month of December 2016. Let me move my camera a little bit. I hope that you guys are doing well. Just a reminder, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. When you are doing a reading that's focused on a zodiac sign, it's focused towards a large group of people. So how I like to approach that when I'm looking at my own taroscopes is I simply just listen to the information that really resonates with me, and anything that I'm feeling like, wow, that's kind of out of left field, no, that doesn't pertain to me at all, I simply just disregard it. Also, I'd like for you guys to check out your moon and rising sign, and then check out another reading that correlates with your moon and rising sign, and see if maybe that pertains to you more, okay? So I like to start off with my singles, and then I move into a couple spread, okay? Alright, so Taurus, first thing I want to comment on is you guys have some heavy hitters that are present here. You got some heavy people that are influencing your life right now. The first card in the spread represents you and where you are now, and this is the Hierophant card. To me, this is a card of honesty. And for those of you who aren't really familiar with stones, there's a stone called moldavite, and it's a stone from out of this world. It was a meteorite that crashed in the Czech Republic, and it's this very beautiful green, dense mineral. And the type of energy that's associated with moldavite is like, ready or not, here I come, okay? And the Hierophant really represents that. It's addressing your issues head on, okay? Ready or not, this is what you're dealing with, address it. But the Hierophant also has another side, a very caring, kind, and compassionate side. But it's also very cutthroat, like the energy that can be identified with in moldavite, okay? The next card in the spread is what crosses you, and this is the Queen of Cups, okay? The Cups is an emotional card. But before I get into our properties, I feel like I should let you know, sometimes I move fast. This is what's crossing you, so this dictates the weather that's going on in your life, okay? So, and again, this is tied with the Hierophant, okay? So, as all of our royalty, we have very strong individuals. This is a very family-oriented person. This person can also be aggressive and defensive. And when this person is in these distressing situations, it could also come across like maybe you're feeling like you're a victim right now. Okay, so The next card represents the foundation of this situation, and it's closely associated with a recent past. So we have the World, which is the foundation of the situation, and then we have the King of Wands. Okay, so this, to me, these two are tied together. What this means to me is, I believe this represents a past relationship that was in, that you've recently gotten out of. And this relationship didn't move forward because I really think it just fell apart because of the trepidations that go along with general life, okay? The world, it keeps moving, whether you're ready for it or not. It doesn't stop because you're having a hard time. And unfortunately, this relationship ultimately just didn't work out because of it, okay? The next card represents your aspirations, okay? This is what you hope for. This is the Nine of Swords. This shows you standing your ground. You've been through some stuff, okay? But you're a survivor and you're going to get through it. You're a very strong person, okay? And you're going to move forward, all right? So the next card represents the new future. I see a water sign coming into your life, a new possible relationship. This is the Knight of Cups. Now this is going to be an individual who is very in control of him or herself. See how the horse is collected and how they're holding their cup. Just very upright, very proper, okay? This type of person likes to plan everything out, all right? The outcome of this situation is represented by the Hanged Man. This is, when I think of the Hanged Man, I think of changes and being able to adjust to these changes with introspection, okay, which is going to ultimately make you be able to move forward in a positive light. You're going to reflect on this relationship and be able to learn from it and not make the same mistakes that you've made in the past, okay, when approaching this new relationship, okay? If you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at montreflowtarot@gmail.com. I'm going to move forward with my couple spread. There's been a lot of heavy emotions with some of the other readings, okay? So I just want to let you guys know that you guys aren't alone with some of the emotional stuff. Alright. The first card in the spread represents what you're bringing into the relationship, and this is the Six of Cups, okay? This is a deep roots resonating with matters of family, deep connection with your family, deep connection with the past. This also represents what a giving type of person you are and the type of dedication that you have brought into this relationship. So the next card represents where you are now in regards to the other person, okay? And this is the Mother of Swords, and this really touches on the energy that I'm getting from the other cards in this reading is that you're going through a difficult time. And this could indicate that maybe you're possibly even leaning towards a separation with your current partner. You're contemplating whether or not this is a relationship that you want to be a part of, okay? So the next card represents what you want from this relationship, and this is a card of illusionment, okay? And I really think that this touches on the Mother of Swords, where you're really contemplating whether or not you want to move forward with this relationship. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, I'm sorry about that, you guys. So let's touch back on the Mother of Swords and the Son of Wands. So there's this issue of you again you're contemplating whether or not this is a relationship you want to stay in. And then we also have the Son of Wands, which could indicate some illusionment, okay? Possibly some deception that you're feeling, okay? So the next card represents what the other person is bringing into the relationship, and this is the Ace of Wands. This person, since it's an ace, ultimately we have to acknowledge the fresh start, okay? I don't think that this person has had a lot of successful relationships, and really just had... There was a lot of enthusiasm in regards to relationship and moving forward. If you guys are in a marriage, a serious committed relationship, this person, I feel, went into this relationship wholeheartedly, okay? I feel like there's a sense of immaturity on your partner's part. I don't know if I even want to say immaturity. I just want to say a lack of experience, okay? The next card represents what the other person is getting out of this relationship, and it touches on the Ace of Wands. This is the Three of Pentacles, okay? So again, we have a relatively new start, not a lot of experience here, with the hopes of building something with you, okay? However, we have these feelings of not wanting to be present and the sense of illusionment, like maybe this person isn't whom they say they are. However, I'm feeling like this person, it's based on lack of experience, okay? The next card represents what they want from you, and this is the Temperance, okay? This is a very strong energy. It's also a very feminine energy. When I think of the Temperance, it also represents like maybe divine energy as well. It also has a sense of execution, like moving towards something, okay? And the type of energy that I'm feeling like this person, because I believe that this person does feel you pulling away, but I believe that it's a lack of experience that's making you want to stay, okay? I feel like this person needs to use the energy of the Temperance when approaching this situation, where the Temperance has a sense of delicate. They approach a situation very delicately, but very strongly, okay? I once read, and this is something I always think of when I think of the Temperance, approaching a problem in the form of a whisper, but executing the problem with the force of a brick hitting your head, okay? Very powerful. And I think that that's the approach that this person needs to use when moving forward in this relationship. And I believe that this person just lacks the experience and knowledge to handle things this way. The next card represents how you see this other person. This is an emotional poverty card. This is the Five of Pentacles, okay? Now, I believe that you think that this person, with the illusion card, wanting to leave, and the Five of Pentacles, I believe that you think that this person is in an affair. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some clarification on that. I want to see if this person is seeing another individual. All right, I'm going to pull 3 cards and I'm going to read them as a whole, okay, for a yes or no answer. All right, this person isn't in any type of affair, okay? So that was a general yes or no clarification. Okay, so the next card represents how the other person sees you, and this is the Son of Cups, okay? So this person, again, this is another inexperienced, new beginnings sort of card, so I really think that this touches on this person's inexperience. And their lack of just being able to handle a serious relationship and to be able to maintain this serious relationship. This person, while very inexperienced, does want to be in control of this situation and try to maintain everything. This person wants everything. This person wants all of their ducks in a row, but again, it's that inexperience that is not allowing this person to move forward in that light. But what's interesting about the Son of Cups is this type of person can come across as being deceptive and secretive. So I really think that this touches on the disillusionment and then the worries of possibly having an affair, okay? So the outcome is there's some turmoil that's going to happen, okay? This is a really good time for you to lean on your friends. I would get some outside input with how to move forward with this. This card is a very dark card. So right now it's not in a good space, and I really think that you're actually going to be leaning towards a separation, if not leaning towards a dissolution of this relationship completely. So with that said, I want you guys to work with smoky quartz. It's going to act, it's going to keep you grounded and connected with Mother Earth, but it's also going to act like armor to protect you from this situation, the negativity, okay? I also want you to work with fluorite, which is my go-to love stone. This correlates with our throat and our heart chakra. This is going to help balance your emotions, but it's also going to be aiding in decision making. So it's going to help you decide whether or not you're going to stay or go. I really think that you're leaning towards leaving, okay? So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Hang in there, guys, all right? You can get through this. Bye.